People of the realm, the world in ice and fire is full of many certainties. Every lord has his keep, every family has its words, and everyone named Craster has inappropriate relations with his children. But doubt has been cast on so many things. People we were sure would live on and prosper have wickedly been snatched away from us and brutally murdered. Wars with no end in sight suddenly grind to a halt. And could it be after all this time we are viewing common opinion as facts, misconceptions as truths? Think of yourself as a point of view character. What you see, you hear, and what you feel are only 100% applicable to you. You perceive things as you will. Interpretations of coincidence are taken as signs from the gods upon high, and yet you still believe what you choose to believe. The Night's King and all the others march unprovoked on the lands of men. They've slaughtered the wildlings, they reanimate the corpses of the free folk to bolster their own ranks, they've hunted down members of the Night's Watch and have taken suckling babes from the arms of their kin. But I encourage you to flip the coin that Jack and Hagar gave you and see what is on the other side. What if you have a singular moment of clarity where your strongest opinions simply melt away, allowing you to open yourself up to all of the possibilities, and just for a brief moment, consider my words as facts. The others are innocent. At least to start with. Imagine, if you will, every act that you have been told about lacks any sort of context from the side of the others. Now we assume that Bran the Builder built the wall to keep the others out, and that was after the long night, but perhaps there was an agreement that a wall would benefit both races, for just as men fear the others fear the men and the children of the forest. The wall separated the lands of man from the lands of always winter, or at least it used to. Now if we think about the construction of the wall itself, and if we were to believe that the history books are correct, that Bran the Builder was the architect of this colossal wall, imagine how much planning and preparation would go into making this, how much materials he would require, and how he would be able to build it on such an immense scale. So if Bran was to plan it, let's say the children were to provide the magic that is being quoted as being within to prevent people from passing from one side to the other. We've got the giants who move the stones, and then who have we actually got left to seal the wall shut with ice? I personally think that the White Walkers had something to do with this. Too long men have resided on the wrong side of the wall. They've been tolerated long enough. The Crows continue to send their rangers out to investigate these wildlings, and yet the others will put up with yet another incursion. But one thing changes everything. Word reaches the others that there is a new king beyond the wall, named Mance Rayder. And what makes this king different from all the other people to declare themselves kings beyond the wall, all the ones who have come previously in the past? Well, this king says he has the Horn of Winter. This king threatens to bring down the wall, and in doing so, the ancient pact will truly be shattered. The Night's King and his armies must act to prevent this from happening. So if the wall was to come down, all of the magics contained within it will no longer prevent winter from coming. The fires of theory grow cold for now. This is the second video in my Change in Perception series. Let me know what you think. Are the others innocent in your mind, and was their hand forced? Thanks as always for your awesome support, and remember to like if you like, or change your family name to Frey if you don't. I'm the Northlander, and remember, you know nothing, and neither do I.